Baker, do you believe Odell Sr. was talking on behalf of Odell with those posts yesterday?
Um, I can't exactly speculate exactly as to who he was speaking on behalf of. I think a lot of it comes from his father perspective. I think, obviously, naturally, he wants his son to succeed. I can't blame him for that. I want Odell to succeed. And that's where we were at, and or at least so I thought. So that's all I really have about that one.
Have you spoken to Odell since yesterday?
No.
What was your reaction to the video, just in general?
I was probably just about as surprised as all of you were.
Is the relationship salvageable?
I don't know. I thought we had a very open line of communication going into it, so we'll see. Like I said, more surprised than anything, as everybody was. So we'll see going forward.
Run it back.
So for the upteen time since joining the Browns, Odell Beckham Jr. made no impact in the game versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm gonna be honest, but it seems like the biggest loser in the OBJ trade from the Giants to the Browns was actually Odell himself. This was a player who, next to Randy Moss, arguably has the 3 best seasons for an NFL wide receiver to start a career. But since landing in Cleveland, he really hasn't been himself. Injuries are a huge reason for this downfall in production, but nonetheless, when he's been healthy, he hasn't been the same OBJ we saw in New York. That being said, after Odell's father uploaded a video of all the plays where Baker Mayfield missed through his son, this video went viral, and it obviously wasn't going to be well received by the Browns organization or Baker himself. And in an interesting turn of events, head coach Kevin Stefanski told the players that OBJ was essentially not a part of the team for the time being. He was asked to stay home and not come to practice while the team deals with the situation. Many questioned why the team never traded the receiver before yesterday's deadline, but that's partly due to the toxic contract he has that nobody wants to be a part of. I'm sure the Browns already pitched Odell, but no team took the bait. So the options right now is for them to either release OBJ because he's been a headache to the team, being in the news and a constant distraction, or they suspend him or force him to play. And I'm not saying this is Odell's fault, but it is what it is, and the media is always going to focus on a polarizing figure like OBJ.